Yeah, man. We in here. Okay? Just claim your inheritance. I say, we know what the Bible says to do. We do it to the best of our ability. You should too, okay? It's real spit. Now, my computer don't compute, right? So, if it crashes, I'm sorry. But there's a lot going on, you understand? Quite a bit going on that I want to show you, but my computer ain't working. It ain't computing at all. Okay, so now you see this right here? What that say? Alpha Omega code, right? That's what that say, right? Okay. Well, daggone. That ain't the Alpha Omega clan. I thought that was the Alpha Omega clan. But in any case, you got these people, all right, talking about what needs to be talked about, which is our family fortune. You dig? Hold on one second. Bear with me for 1 second here. I need to do something. I figured that. Okay. I was trying to connect my headset to this phone here. All right, now. You see the man, whoever that is. I was mistaken to think that it was the Alpha Omega clan. Like they were smart enough to tell the nation about our fortune. But I was wrong. All right. So now we got Aliyah Baht Israel. I'm gonna give her a big shout out. She is investigating us, the Club of New Jerusalem, to see if she wants to become part of this top secret nation building that we're doing. Okay? That's important. I want to give a big shout out to Yashar'oh Yasharala, right? That man is a candidate elect. He's running for president of Israel. You get it? That's why they don't have a president of Israel. They got a prime minister of Israel. Because they know that he's not a blood. In order to be a president, you have to be blood related to the kings. So they disbanded the kings and queens, back in the day. But there are some kings and queens still left on the earth. So the civilized world disbanded the kings and queens and transitioned to the like a straw man, a fiat person, which is a president. Okay, that's how it goes today. So kings and queens are not elected. All right, so Israel is automatically kings and queens and priests. You dig? And ain't nothing you can do. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. You see? So now they have moved to presidents of the civilized world. The civilized world has presidents and all that stuff. You dig? So now, that's what we got. That's what we got because of Hosea 1:11. I done said this many hundreds of times on my channel. So go back and catch up, hot dog. Now, I want to go through this. We got the calendar. It's in the description below. All right, so just check out the calendar in the description below. Now, I want to show y'all something right quick. All right, I want to do like a little intelligence IQ test. I've just made up my own IQ test. How about that? All right, you see that right there? What's that? A sign. All right. Now, if that's a sign, right? You know that's a sign, right? You do know that, right? Now, can you read that sign? What does that sign say? Read it with me. Sound it out. S-T-O-P, that's spelled that, okay? And then let's sound it out. Stop. That's a sign, see? Now, this right here doesn't have words on it. It's a sign. Can you read this sign? Huh? Can you read this sign, star screen? This sign, what, go ahead, type it out. What does this sign say? It has no words on it. What does it say? You clearly don't know. It says, no U-turn. That's what that sign means. No U-turn. Thank you, star screen. Now, you got this sign right here. I can't even read it. You got this sign right here. It means don't do something. This sign right here says, don't bring food and drink into my establishment or you'll be kicked out. You see that? Let me show you another sign right here. Just a few more. Please drive slowly. We got koala bears and kangaroos jumping across the street. Please drive slowly. See that sign? It's a sign. I don't know what this sign says at all. There's nothing there. You see? So the signs, sometimes you got to be able to read the signs, but you can't read this sign. All it's showing is maybe it's a yield or a caution. So, but it's not cautioning you about anything. You see? No dogs allowed. That's a sign. I can read it. Even if those words weren't there and I just saw that picture right there, I would know that it says, no dogs allowed. This sign right here says, when flooded, turn around, don't drown. You see that? It's trying to save your life. That's what a sign does. Signs are there for protection, to be sure that you can save your life. You see? Danger. There's a cop around. See? There's a cop nearby. You are in danger. See how that works? See? All right. Now let me show you another sign right here that most people can't read, okay? Because it's only words and it doesn't have symbols to it. So you can't, it's hard for people to read, you see? They don't know how to read this sign right here. Okay? I'm gonna help you out though. I'm gonna decipher it with you. Okay? So let's look this up. Control F. Show y'all a quick way to look words up on a page. Control F. Type in sign. Click tap. Okay. You see? Listen. You see that right there? You see what that say right there? What does that say right there, star screen? In the orange right there. Huh? Tell me. What does that say? What does that say? You don't know. Okay. Now, Deuteronomy 28:46. And let me go up here to Deuteronomy 28:45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon you and shall pursue you and overtake you till you be destroyed, because they hearkenest not unto the voice of the Most High Power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded you. And they shall be upon you for a sign. You see that sign right there? These curses shall be a sign. It's a sign. But an adulterous generation doesn't get a sign. They only get the sign of Jonah, okay? And for a wonder, and upon your seed forever, okay? You see that? The curses that we are experiencing now are a sign that can be read. You can read it. So I'm going to read it for you because it has the actual words on this sign. It's amazing. It doesn't even have symbols to where you can get confused of what it means. It has the actual words for it. You see? Right here it says, and the Most High shall bring you into Egypt again. Okay, that's another time that he will bring us into Egypt again. Deuteronomy 28:68 said, the Most High shall bring you into Egypt again. Okay, again. That means it happened once and it will happen again. But this time, instead of you walking there on your animals, okay, you're going to go into Egypt with ships. You know what a ship is, Screen? Huh? You know what a ship is? A ship is a boat, okay? By the way whereof I spoke unto you, you shall not see it no more again. You see? That's Ebonics. You shall see it no more again. The whole Bible's written in Ebonics. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies, not your homeboys. You're not going to be sold to your long lost family members. You're going to be sold to your enemies for slaves. Okay. And no man will redeem you. Why won't any man redeem us? Okay, well, I'll show you. I'll show you why no man will redeem us. Okay. I'm going to show you. Don't you worry about a thing. It's all in the Bible. We Bible. Okay. You buy swine. We buy bulls. Okay. We eat those. Hosea 1:10, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, you are the sons of the living God. Hosea 1:11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head. And they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of redemption. You see that word redemption right there? Oh, I forgot. You don't speak Hebrew. That's why I got it. I get it. Now, the new covenant. I'm going to tell you why. No man is going to redeem us, because we have to redeem ourselves. We have to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? So now it says, behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Nobody else. All right? So I don't know what your problem is. Why are you confused? Okay. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they broke. Remember when Moses came down off the mountain and he broke the 10 commandments? That's what they did. He broke the commandments. And then he was given a second set of commandments on the same tables of stone, which was made out of an amazing stone that they didn't have no clue what it was made out of. But we done found it today, brother. We know what it's made out of. It's made of 99% pure oxygen. Okay. although I was a husband unto them, saith the Most High. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Most High. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my family. Now, I'm going to tell you why I don't say Lord, right? Hold on. You got to bear with me 1 second here. This phone, I got to hold this phone up, and it's crazy. All right. Lord mouths, I think. All right. So what does it say right here? Excuse me. I said I will remove Baal out of their mouths. Remove Lord Bible. Let's see. Remove Judah. Whenever anyone turns to the Lord, this is the sovereign Lord says, take Ezekiel. Take off your jewel crown in order to remove the turban. Will remove all sickness from you. Yeah, so when we get restored, the Lord's going to remove all sickness from us. Remove Lord from mouths. Bible. Let's say KJV. KJV. For the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near to my mouth and lips and move far from me, this people draw near my mouth, honor me with their lips. Okay, let the words of my mouth, meditation, all this is about the ethno state. We're creating an ethno state full of Israelites. And anybody that wants to get down with the Most High is welcome. For I will remove the names of Baal from their mouth. Here it is. Hosea 2:17. Okay, you got it. Yeah, you figuring this out yet? This is why Israelites try not to say Lord. I mean, we say it in front of y'all because y'all are pretty dumb, so we got to say it, and that's all y'all know. It's basic watered down 2% milk. Okay, so we on very strong meat and we eat good out of this book. Hosea 2:17, it says 2:17, for I will take away the names of Baalim out of her mouth, and they shall no more be remembered by their name. Okay, so you understand what Baalim is? Baalim is Lord. Every time they replace the Most High's name in the Bible, they replaced it with the name of their God, Baalim. Baalim is the same word as Lord. I can show you that if I wanted to, but then I do want to. So I'm going to show it to you right now. Don't worry. Lord, okay. What you got here? That's the Most High name. That's the Most High name. So, Lord, let's say, Lord. You got it? All right. Let's go here to like somewhere like the Lord is in here so many trillions of times. I can't figure out which one I want to do. Okay. I'm looking for the lowercase L. I don't see it. Every time you see all capital, the Lord is the Most High's name. Okay. Okay. All right. Most High's reputation. All right. So now, there we go. There's a lowercase Lord right there. Okay. Okay. Now, you see that? You see this? How it's lowercase? It's not all caps like that right there. Let me show you why that is. Okay. Now, see, the all caps is the Yod Hey Vav Hey. Yod Hey Vav Hey. You see that? Yod Hey Vav Hey. So people kill each other over the pronunciation of the word right there. And okay, so this Lord is Adon. Okay? Adon. But now, see, I'm looking for Baal is, let me see if I can find that right quick. Baal. Because I want you to know. Okay, so they forsook the Most High, see, the Yod He Vav He, and served Baal and Ashtaroth. Okay, so now I'm trying to prove to you that Baal is Lord, and the Mazarites replaced the Most High's name because they said it was too holy to pronounce, and put Lord in place of that. Now, let me try to look this up. Maybe you can see it that way. Baal, right? Okay, so Baal equals Lord. You see that? Baal equals Lord. See? So when it's talking about Baalim, it's talking about they fake ass God. So they took out our God's name 7,000 times out of the freaking Bible, 7,000 freaking times, and put their God's name Lord in that joker. They think they smart. They think they smart. But Israelites are wise, okay? Israelites are wise. So we don't have, see, supreme male divinity of the Phoenicians or the Canaanites. You see? The supreme male divinity of the Phoenicians or Canaanites. Get out of here with that mess. That's why we don't say Lord a whole lot. We we use it around y'all because, y'all on that bacon and eggs and stuff like that. Still eating bacon. All right, so it screws up your brain cells, okay? Now, I hope everybody got the shout out for Yashar'oh Yasharala and Aliyah Baht Israel and the Alpha Omega code. I put the Alpha Omega clan because I thought they were smart enough to find that information and disseminate it to the nation, but they didn't. It wasn't them. I gave the credit to the wrong people. All right, so Israelites are the wealthiest family on the face of the planet, and the world government powers are currently fighting over our fortune. All right, the banks think they own it because Jose Rizal deposited our fortune into banks all over the earth. So now the banks think they own it. And so the Pope stole it from the banks. And now the Pope owns the that thing. So the world government powers banded together under the TTP and the TTIP in order to fight against the Pope. And the Pope conceded without a fight and said that I'll give the fortune that I stole to every country on the earth based on their GDP. So they'll get a portion of the fortune based on their GDP. So this is why it's important for Israelites to create a nation ASAP, because there's nothing we can do about them fighting and taking our money. It's impossible. We can't beat them. So we got to create a nation with a leader, with a real government, in order to claim that entire fortune. They're gonna concede without a fight, and then they're gonna give us a portion of our family's fortune, most likely 10% or higher. Okay, so 10% of that fortune that I'm talking about is upwards of $500 trillion. Okay, so that's just as wealthy as them boys, the 1%, them boys on top of the 1%. The only reason they have estimates that high for the money that they have is because they are hoarding our family's fortune, because the world thinks that white Jewish or Khazarian converts are biblical Israelites that rightfully own the inheritance that they stole. So this is all great news, and if you want to move to Ghana today, you can. We got 1,000 acres. The Most High granted Israel 1,000 acres in Ghana for you to move to. If you want to found one of the first 48 communities, our first 48 is life, where their first 48 is death. If you want to go, you know what found means? Found means a founder finds something and starts it. So if you want to find land anywhere you want, okay, and start a community with actual money that you can start with, we'll give you however much money you need to start that community. Okay, and all you got to do is get up with me, and I'll get you started. All right, appreciate y'all. Shalom.